For 8 years, I drove from Argentina to Alaska, and this year I set out in my 1960 Estanciera, the same car I used for the trip. From Alaska to Argentina, I began the journey, drove through Alaska, crossed Canada, then the engine broke down. Since this traveling community is one of the most wonderful, different friends are starting to tow me for short stretches, aiming to reach Miami. I'm Kyoro. Welcome to a new day on our journey from Alaska to Argentina. We just woke up super early because we have to cover some miles. Oh, almost. There it is. We need to travel some miles and get nearer to Livingston.
So we can enter Yellowstone later. It's 7 a.m. getting everything ready.
Getting things going, everyone looking sleepy, and here comes Yeti to tow Tansy and Eros, also a
Spectacular caravan, an early morning caravan today.
Let's see who's going.
A little further back. That's it. Done. That's it.
I love it, Bichero. For this hour, he's so energetic. It's a real show.
Pañejo, of course.
Yeah, that always lifts you up.
Everything's ready.
To take off?
Let's go. And
It's starting to move.
This part is the tricky one. The curves are the issue. The tight curves and all that at speed. This will probably break over there.
I'm steering it a little here with the wheel with these guys.
With the curves?
No, but we're doing pretty well so far.
I used the station wagon for the first few kilometers since I removed the drive shaft. I want to listen to the noises it makes to see if everything is in order. Maybe we'll continue later. Let's go, guys.
Let's go. Let's go.
In the station wagon, everything is perfect. I switched vehicles, but now I'm moving to the driver's seat.
They want me to drive all the way to Miami. Miami? You said
A bit more or less. Why not?
The drone shot, I'm ready to handle it. In fact, I'm already... You? Are you nervous?
Yes.
Me too.
No, look, it's a lot of weight.
And no!
It's almost about accelerating. I mean, it does have like...
Slowly, it doesn't go.
Everything is very sensitive.
well, perfect. So
Especially because of the holes, but all for a beautiful moment. Yes.
Yes, I love David, always there with all the beautiful shots from his channel.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the little lever so you can put it in drive.
All right, and
The signals are over there.
there's the R. There's the N, there's the drive.
Okay.
Right on the bridge, yes?
Andy, right on the...
Bridge, huh?
No, I have to go straight, right?
Slowly through these potholes, hear it.
You can feel them, uh-huh.
These potholes, yes. Are you okay with the station wagon behind?
Yes, the station wagon is perfect. Good thing.
We'll see. If...
We fixed it.
Vasily,
Did you see? So much... Thank you. Look at this beautiful sunrise. Entering Yellowstone National Park. A precious dream comes true. An impressive view. Yeti, the sun?
The landscape, no.
Nah, this is amazing. No. And just to start seeing nature, look at those animals, please. Look at those horns.
How beautiful.
That sun is brutal, this landscape, man. That's how it starts. That's how Yellowstone starts. Entering the national park.
beautiful. And there's Eros entering on the other side.
First few meters in Yellowstone, my love. You wanted Yellowstone, you got Yellowstone. Look, with a little map and everything. Let's do
A fernet.
I love it. Everyone's taking out their cameras because it's wild. Look. The road has sharp curves, but the Estanciera handles them easily. It hasn't overheated, so don't worry. You can see some incredible fumaroles back there. No, it's something amazing. Look.
Look at the...
Little animals. Look, 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 look. We're passing right next to one. No, incredible. Look, just entering the park. Look at this. It's right here.
Oh.
They look like flames. Did you see its mouth? Yeah, they are.
Like deer. It's worth it for how early it is, you know?
Why?
Why, travel?
Well, getting up early is worth it.
Traveling in my nomad little house, it's worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, behind me is Mammoth Hot Springs, one of this national park's most beautiful attractions. And it's the first one we're going to visit in Yellowstone. Believe me, it was totally worth getting up early despite how cold it was. Because the sun reflecting on these amazing things is called Pallet Spring. And I was reading there that there are a ton, millions and millions and millions of microorganisms. That gives this part of the hot springs its different colors. These aren't hot springs where humans can get in because they have a mix of gases, and the temperature is so high that it can be lethal. But this landscape is impressive. Have you ever wondered what the devil's thumb would look like? There it is. Here it says Pallet Spring again. It's the same sign, the same name that was on the other side. The variety of colors here is due to the microorganisms living here. From here you can appreciate them more, seeing colors like green, brown, and yellow. Also, look at how beautiful that is and all that steam rising up. It's impressive. And I was just thinking that even though we humans can't live with that temperature and breathe those gases, there are microorganisms that can. I kept thinking, because despite the many differences between humans and microorganisms, there are also many differences among humans, and that also makes us unique. Just now, as we came down the road, it was so cold I could barely talk. My mouth felt stiff and my fingers were numb. A bit stiff. As we drove down the road, we saw a man in shorts and a t-shirt, which seemed crazy. We're all human, but we're used to different things and temperatures. And I think it's an excellent analogy to make with traveling. Well, we can get inspired by travelers and how they travel. The way each person travels is different, and it's good that it's that way. Everyone has needs and resources that are different and make them unique. It's great that everyone can enjoy traveling in their own way. Isn't that good?
Speaking of people who feel temperature differently, Mr. Pancho is just at home, wearing shorts and...
Short sleeves? Incredible. That's their life. Yellowstone is the first national park established in the world, the very first in the whole world. It was established in 1872. It covers 3 states, mainly Wyoming, but also Idaho and Montana. And it covers an area of almost 9,000 square kilometers, which is much more than several states in the United States. The landscapes I just showed you weren't beautiful enough. This one is even more impressive since we can see the pools up close. I'm sure it comes out. The smell is strong and really reminds me of the pools in Tulantongo. Even though over there it was like turquoise water and all that, it does have some similarities. And I have an impressive fact about where we're standing right now, because beneath this beautiful landscape lies the largest active volcanic caldera in the world. If it were ever to erupt, which is highly unlikely to happen, but it would not only harm the United States, it would change the climate of the entire planet though. Imagine the size of that caldera. And while this landscape is spectacular, there are more than 10,000 geothermal events of different magnitudes here, amid geysers, fumaroles, hot springs, and more. So just imagine the amazing national park we're exploring. The first place we saw in Yellowstone National Park is already beautiful, and it's crazy. Now we're here at the visitor center, and I have a BBLP tip of the day to share. And it's that if you're going to visit natural places, do it in the morning or really early, just as the sun is rising. It gives it a much more spectacular touch. We came here to the visitor center, and there are a ton of postcards here. Let's pick out postcards, Blondie. Yeah.
I already really like these 3 designs, and the post office is right next door. Good.
Because, as everyone knows, we have our community on Patreon, where people can be much closer to our journey, joining us. They receive daily updates through videos, photos, comments, and stories. In fact, we just recorded a little video and we're uploading it from here, from Yellowstone. Also, you have the chance for your name to appear in the video, highlighted down there. And we also send a postcard from wherever we are in the world directly to your home. So, postcards from Yellowstone are going straight to the patrons. Absolute geniuses. We thank you so much, and if you want to join, I'll leave the link in the description so you can be part of this community. Honestly, I love visiting visitor centers since you learn a lot about the place. We're going to send them directly from the national park.
Here we stop being. It's
Very good. It's
very good, Linda.
We're heading to our next Yellowstone National Park attraction. There's the Yeti. We left the Estanciera in a parking lot so we could move around more easily, and we arrived at one of these beautiful geysers I wanted to see.
Look at this beauty. It's amazing. It's so close to water that looks super hot.
And over there it gushes out. It comes out with such pressure, with such force, with such fury. Honestly, it's impressive. Here you can smell the sulfur, you can feel the temperature of the water, and above all, you can hear the noise, the pressure of the steam trying to escape. I'll share 2 amazing facts. First, 60% of all the geysers in the world are in Yellowstone National Park, with more than 500 active geysers. It's crazy, and a geyser is a column of steam that forms when water goes into the ground, and it mixes with hot rocks or with the magma that's underneath. When those 2 things combine, pressure builds until it finds a way out, and that's why it comes out with a lot of pressure, creating such a beautiful spectacle as this. And if I put my hand down here, it's like a river that also gives off steam. It feels super, super hot. I didn't bring the thermometer to measure it, but
I assure you the temperature is very high, and the view is beautiful.
we continue our tour through Yellowstone. And now I have the privilege of sitting in the passenger seat, which is crazy.
So we're going to get some cooler shots from here.
What's that? Popcorn? Oh, the
Service arrived. Wow.
seat service. This is amazing. Look, popcorn and a spectacular view. I can't believe it.
Velocito.
Seeing a Cybertruck for the first time? Check that out.
No!
No. Amazing, amazing to be able to see one of those. I mean, for me, it's crazy. We're going along a beautiful river. Plus, it's midday, the sun is shining in a spectacular way. Really nice. Eros is coming back there. Hey! Stopped on the road. What you see here is just amazing. Look at those beautiful animals. There are so many bison. It's unbelievable. Look at that. No, no, no. How beautiful. What beautiful animals. It's so exciting to see so many of them all together there. They're not that close, but we zoomed in nicely with the phone and you can see them. I love it. How beautiful. On one side we have those beautiful bison and on the other you can still see these, I don't know, boilings, eruptions, these vapors. Very striking here. We arrived at the Clepsydra Geyser, or at least that's how it's spelled. It looks like a beautiful area. And there, the sign at the entrance told us that this trail, which is about 800 meters long, is one of the trails in this park with the greatest hydrothermal diversity. There are geysers here like that one over there. What? We're heading over there now, like the one you can see over there. But there are also a lot of different colors. Orange on this side, white on the other. How does it change? The landscape is amazing. This little sign is interesting because it says that no matter what, never leave the walkway. Because this ground could even be just a thin layer that you step on and you could fall through, or even the acids in the soil could burn you. More than 20 people have suffered fatal burns and hundreds of people have been injured simply by stepping off the path and walking in areas that are not allowed. In fact, they say it's illegal to leave the trail. If any of you are coming to Yellowstone National Park, always remember to respect the trail and enjoy, because this is quite a spectacle. This combination of bright orange all over this area and the beautiful turquoise of these hot springs, it's just really beautiful. I don't think the camera lets you appreciate it, but looking at it from up close, you don't just see this beautiful sky blue turquoise color, you can actually see the depths, like the shapes that the surface has taken. You can see little caves, little holes. It's deep, yeah, and air bubbles. Could it be? No, I think it's the water bubbling up. It's amazing to watch it keep moving inward, and that this has a lot, like underground caves where gases escape and water flows. Incredible. Just like at Geyser National Park, look at those old little cars driving people around. I love it and want to ride in one. I'm taking advantage of having a professional photographer here. Are these colors we see here complementary?
Blue and orange are fully complementary, which is why they pair so well. In fact, normally in nature, if we wanted to dress ourselves, or if we wanted to make a drawing, or if we wanted to create an interesting composition,
Nature?
normally has those colors. Yellow with green is usually something like,
Yeah, I mean, it would be, I don't know, but
normally nature has those little colors, that's why.
it's also
Like very attractive to us, but this, since there's so much contrast between them, just
like,
complementary colors create that feeling. Amazing, isn't it?
it's amazing. I love it. Beautiful. I truly didn't expect or see this before. Look! It's like all that pressure bursts out from below, forming a muddy shape, even though the ground here is white. That's incredible. How does nature change like that from one moment to the next? Over there we have a beautiful view with those colors, and over here is this place called Mumpotu. I'm constantly amazed by the beauty in nature, by the number of wonderful things we have here. They're there for us, ready to be seen.
So many national parks to enjoy, provincial parks, natural places.
They're there for us to learn a little more about our planet, about the things around us. I find it fascinating. Something is awakening in me. We were talking with Sin about national parks and the wealth of information and beauty they offer.
It's something I really enjoy.
It's making me want to visit more national parks, get to know these places, and also visit the national parks in Argentina. When we return, I think it will be beautiful. I wouldn't mind visiting all the parks in Argentina on the way back. That could be a good idea. Share your thoughts in the comments if you're interested. And if this route and what we just saw weren't already magical and beautiful with those colors, there's a small bubbling mud pool here. A crater-like hole with a lot of steam rising out. And over there is the giant geyser. Welcome to the Clepsydra Geyser. Look at this. The height of the steam it's shooting is incredible. The noise is really loud, like waves coming in. Look, 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 look. In fact, it's blocking out the sun. The steam is blocking the sun. That's crazy. Whoa, it's the same on the other side too. Look, 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 look. It stayed still when I walked by, then stayed still again. So crazy. Look, it's still, and now looks like it might move.
It's incredible, incredible, isn't it?
How crazy!
Look, look, that guy is really crazy. Crazy. Well, we took a beautiful break at the little house of Mi Casita Nomada, where we had some noodles with amazing sauces for lunch. And we came to one of the most impressive, most striking, most incredible, and most colorful attractions here in Yellowstone Park, which is the Grand Prismatic Spring. From here, you can already see some big things, but from above, you'll see much more.
Up there you can see something really cool that shoots out hot water going tuku, 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 and
It joins with the river. In this part, you can really see the beautiful colors. Even with the sun out, there's still that orange area over there and greenish spots here. And if we look at it up close here, it's not like rock, but more like thick hairs, like shells. I don't know, that's the texture it has. No, look at those yellow and orange colors. No, it's really beautiful. I love it because we're seeing a place that's gorgeous. The next one is on another level and it just keeps getting better. The journey we're on makes each thing better than the last. This is bigger, more colorful, covers a larger area and has more people, but it's beautiful. The little colors you can see there, like turquoise and everything I was showing you, it's beautiful. Excelsior Geyser Crater. All of this here is the crater of obviously a volcano, but it's really big and it's marked by all these little edges, so it keeps extending all the way over there. It's huge. beautiful. Look how the sun and the clouds are reflected here in the water. It's gorgeous. Still, the photos show amazing colors that you can't fully appreciate from this height. Even though it's nice, you can take a trail all the way up and see it from there.
It's much prettier. Let's see if we do it.
Honestly, I'm going crazy, making videos, taking pictures of this place from every angle I can. I can't stop being amazed by how much this place changes and by all the little details it has. They're striking and crazy, I don't understand them. Like all these types of algae forming here. The colors, the layers that those shapes have. The color that comes out from over there, from the crater, the color of the crater, well, there you can see that the color of the crater is super blue. That's because the sunlight reacts with certain bacteria in the water, giving it that turquoise color. We passed one side that's orange and humid, while the other is dry and white. The landscape changes a lot from one side to the other. Of all the national parks I've visited on this trip, this one is really fascinating me. And we still have some really beautiful things to see, like a geyser that shoots up to more than 50 meters. Landscapes, little animals we'll see early tomorrow. Let's try to catch them. Honestly, it's great. And we entered from the north side through the north entrance of the park, and we're heading down south. Doing it this way, because there are many ways, there are many entrances to the park, but if you do it this way, it's like, what happens? You see one thing, and the next one is much better, and the next one is even better. So since we're coming back and heading south, that's why we did this route. But you have different ways to do it. I'm really loving doing it this way. The places have been beautiful, and we're grateful to our friends from Mi Casita Nomada who are taking us from one place to another in a smooth, pleasant, beautiful way. Now we're about to arrive at Old Faithful. It's
another
madness. I have good and bad news. The good news is that we've arrived at the most iconic spot in this national park, which is the Old Faithful Geyser. Why is it called Old Faithful? It means old, reliable, or something similar. Because it's the only geyser out of all the ones here that has a certain regularity with the eruptions it produces. About every 90 minutes. Wrap your head around that, because here they're all unpredictable. They can explode, erupt at any moment. But this one keeps a pretty common average, about 90 minutes. And they say that when it shoots water up, it can reach up to 56 meters high. Those eruptions are wild. So, in that place, we're waiting, watching, and hoping to see one of those eruptions, but there's no one around. There are far fewer people here than there should be. All these benches are set up so people can come and experience the feeling of seeing it. But it looks like some time has passed and we don't have much light left. Let's see if we're lucky, spot it, and enjoy it. I love it. Cynthia's checking over there. So, more or less, what's up?
tiki, 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 tiki. This
People begin filling in and taking seats.
okay.
That's a clue. Thanks.
What?
Happened, Blondie?
I asked him if he knew what time the next explosion was.
Eruption.
Eruption, right? He said in about 40 minutes, around 7:45 or 8.
All right.
So he says the
Key.
is to see where people are gathering.
Great, I love it. Now we have time for ice cream, I think.
Please, let's go.
To have an ice cream?
Let's go.
To have an ice cream. Let's go. Oh, there are people for the ice cream. In this view? And look at that giant bird. It's a crow, but it's very big. Well, you can't really see the size in the picture, but it's huge. Is it going to fly now? Why is it showing off? No, right? In fact, he didn't care much. I can't believe I'm getting this close.
1.5 meters.
We found Fabi Cuervo here in Yellowstone. Look at that shot. Oh, Cuervo.
40 minutes until the volcano erupts.
So we went into this little place, which is a visitor center, but it's all built with these huge logs, beautiful tree trunks. It's all made of wood, it's super tall, it has chandeliers that aren't really chandeliers, but all this lighting is really impressive, and it's really high, it's amazing. We were looking for ice cream while waiting for the volcano to erupt, and this little place turned out to be wonderful. Quack, quack, quack. Wow, that's cool. No, look at this picture, look. Well, like ice cream, but we got something to snack on while we wait. And now you can see there's a lot of people waiting. Look, trick here and trick there, so something
is gonna happen.
Excuse me, what's going to happen here?
Exploded.
Exploded? Oh,
The old man, frozen.
Perfect. How long?
In about 10 minutes.
All right. It's good ice cream. All right.
And tasty, and tasty, and...
Tasty. Perfect. Waiting. Hold on, something's happening. I'm standing up. Everyone waits in anticipation. Look at how many people are gathered over there. Something is happening here.
Look.
Look. No. I want to see this. Oh my God, I'm so eager right now.
Look at that!
No, look. No. The girls are here, everyone is on their phones, it's unbelievable.
She leaves with the sunset.
She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she's really pretty, isn't she? And it's amazing that a natural event can be predicted. I mean, that it's predictable. It's amazing.
The crowd applauds. Impressive.
No, it's so nice to be here and to be able to see these things. It's exciting with the sky like this to be able to see the geyser. What a beautiful thing. It's amazing to see this thing. Amazing, right? A dream.
Come true.
No, it's really beautiful.
In Yellowstone, we're here.
No, yeah, I loved it. And also, the sunset gives it that
Super touch.
Really nice touch.
and also shared here with friends, with great people, with YouTubers, with travelers, with people who love ice cream, with all kinds of people. Honestly, it's unbelievable.
We coordinated our activities really well. We managed to do everything. And on top of that, in the
Perfect moment.
the geyser.
No, I loved it. And well, here we are going through what we saw back there. It's the Biscuit Basin Geyser, which was closed because of a huge explosion that happened a few days ago.
We named ourselves the Yellowstones.
Look. There are the little deer. Speaking of beautiful things, please look at this view. That's amazing. Look. No. It's just 2 meters away from me. Oh no, I heard it sound. It's wonderful to enjoy this. Nature here always surprises you.
We saw
That we were coming.
To see the waterfall from
Up close.
Now we're really hiking a beautiful little trail. No, just look at this view, please. No. Look at this. Prismatic spring.
Okay.
It's worth traveling.
Traveling, it's worth traveling.
It's worth it. It's worth traveling.